Howdy one and all, what is crack-a-lackin'? Ruckus here with some Blitz gameplay today. I am running a stopgap solution because I managed to delete all the replays I had saved for the episode I was talking about in the last one I made. So that's not going ahead. I'll have to replay some games to get the footage I need for that one, hopefully by the weekend. So what I've got in the interim is a bunch of games in the ISU2, the Tier 8 Soviet tank destroyer that precedes the Object 704 that I now have. I don't actually own the ISU anymore, but I've got a couple of little games to show off today, and this will clear out the Russian TD folder on my computer. There's plenty of nostalgia in today's video. These games were recorded in April and May of this year, so you'll see a few things that no longer exist. The first and the most obvious being Oasis Palms Mark II, the sniper map that has just recently had a revamp. I'm with PLV-12345 something something something. Let's just call him PLV. He's in the T-34, the American Tier 8 Premium, and that is a dicey shot on the KV-4. Only just getting the gun depression I needed to hit that machine gun cupola on the roof. Not great gun depression on the ISU. In fact, besides the BL-10, this enormous 152mm cannon sticking meters out the front of this thing, if it wasn't for that, this would be a very average machine. It is slow, the armor is poor, although you will get a few trollish bounces off the big gun mantlet. The gun depression, like I said, is bad. I think it's about -5 degrees. Nothing like the T-34 PLV there, working that IS-3, who is in desperation firing HE at him. 713, that's a large roll if I can get it. Average damage roll is 640 on this gun, and I do manage to get a big roll there, taking out the IS-3. 2v2, or 2 down on each team at the moment. A couple of Yag Tigers up the top there, platoon of them, threatening our IS-6 as I move up. Hidden now into a sniping position. See if one of these guys sticks his head out. And this is why they got rid of this map, because you can take shots like this from the opposite side of the map, and there goes 1,000 hit points from that Yag Tiger. We are going to lose the IS-6 though. Shots flying in, there's an IS-8 behind me. IS-8 sitting in the furthest corner of the map, sniping away. This is why they got rid of Oasis Palms Mark II and flattened the map down to a more close combat fighting situation. I think it's better, but I didn't hate this map. So no more opportunities there. It looks like I'm going to have to do my own scouting. Heavies are sitting back. PLV's threatening that Yag Panther. Move forward. Speed is okay on the ISU-152. Powder weight though isn't great, so it only reaches those speeds when you're going downhill. Pop. Yag Panther down. PLV's on 2, I'm on 3. Done quite a bit of damage so far. It really starts to add up if you can get full damage rolls in this gun. Here we are, Yag Tiger. He's hull down, so I swap to HE. Bringing it round, I'm spotted, snapshot, boom, engine fire as well, and then the IS-8 finished the job, pinching that kill from me. Probably saved me from taking a hit though. and this guy is confused, and fair enough too. I don't know how I got an engine fire there, but the frontal transmission on these German vehicles is what causes them to catch on fire so easily from the front. Although yes, I did hit his roof then, and I would have expected him to catch on fire. So bad luck Yag Tigers, and bad luck IS. Melted. Look at this, look at the garage. Haven't seen that for ages. I really like that garage as well. Way better than that Halloween one they recycled this year. 4k damage, 3k for PLV, 8 shots fired, 47 credits, and 1.7k XP. I just did a fact-checking mission to tanks.gg, and the gun depression on the ISU152 with the BL10 is actually -6 degrees, so not quite as bad as I thought it was originally. The traverse arc for the gun is 8 degrees either way, and the elevation is 18 degrees, so it's a fairly limited gun arc all round, and it's a fairly limiting feature on the vehicle itself. Combined with the poor mobility, can make it very difficult to bring the gun to bear. So this kind of machine, a slow with big alpha damage vehicle, really does require that you attack from a position of surprise, if that makes any sense. I think I worded that poorly. You really do want to stay hidden until you're ready to take the shot, because any decent player, or even a half decent player, will do their best to stay out of your line of fire if they know you're there. So I'm hanging back here on this tier 8 game on Fort Despair, letting the rest of my team do the spotting. And here we go, that's a possible shot here on a KV-1S. Yes. Boom, there we go. And there's another feature that's no longer in game at the moment. That is the game telling you you've hit someone even if you can't see them. That was a strange feature that they released in Blitz when it first came out. No longer possible to do that. And here we go, there's another example of what I'm talking about. The T-34 was coming around the corner there. He wanted those nice soft tier 6 heavies, but I was moving around behind cover, giving away my position. As soon as he saw me, he backed away, and I missed the following shot on, well, it was a fairly limited shot on his Commander's cupola. That is why you need to stay hidden in this thing. He's just had the misfortune of hitting the rock in front of his gun there as he was aiming for me, and I'm going to use this opportunity to come round, stay left to avoid the KV-1S, if possible. Boom, straight through his front. KV-1S, very unfortunate to bounce the side of my hull there with the 122mm, and that thing has a massively slow reload, so charge him down. He desperately wants out of this situation. He's doing a very good job to reverse, but probably not going to be fast enough. He's only got 300 hit points left. Pop. This is a perfect situation for the ISU152. All these low, sub 500 hit point targets presenting themselves as soon as the gun is ready to fire again. Back at T150, third kill, move on. Bounce another shot from a T29. He is trying again to get away, but there is a wall there, mate. Pop. Reload the gun. Who's next? T-34-85, less than 500 hit points. That's an easy kill. Move in behind him. And he's presenting perfectly. Back of the hole. Fifth kill. Tiger 2, full HP. This is going to be a little bit more difficult. He's just taken some big hits there. 2 big hits. And he's still not quite a one-shot kill. But the Jagdpanther on our team has charged in recklessly, facing him down. Bounces somehow that shot, and that's allowed me to come around and pick off that last kill. I did time that one to get the kill for my 6th. Well done, mate. So the pools, Top Gun, second class, and crucial for that game. 3k damage, 6 kills, 8 shots fired again, 24,000 credits, and 3k XP. Carrick's back for the third and final game for today's episode in his T-44, and we are on Mined in another Tier 8 battle. More good conditions for the ISU152 as I move into my default TD sniping position for this side of the map. I perch behind this bush here with the auto aim probably off. Yes, off just there, and see who contests the hill, but it looks like Carrick's got it. The enemy T-44 is not trying to push up, so that's limited options now for looking this way. I'm looking now towards the island, thinking that perhaps the Reds have all gone that way, so keeping an eye on the hill, we move left, just to pre-aim on that area. I don't actually have the gun lane drive installed on the ISU. I didn't for this game anyway. I was running vents, gun rammer. You really do need that extra rate of fire. 666 on a Jagdpanther, the number of the beast. Someone else is out there though, I bet. I'll make a mistake here. And a toolbox, because I really don't like getting tracked by mediums and flanked by them. So there's a mistake. I shifted the hull behind the bush, which gave away my position, and the IS there saw me and was able to take a shot, which luckily bounced, so very fortunate there. More shots coming in. There is someone to the left of that Panther as well. But I've got backup in the form of an SU-152. Taking another hit there. It's a Tiger 1. Repair the gun because you definitely don't want to damage a gun with this thing. You'll never hit anything. Bang! 2 massive hits. 600 from the SU and about the same for myself. But I wasn't forgetting about the IS. I knew he was coming back around. Come back. Carrick's got my back here. He's also firing down the IS. You can see him there perched on the corner of the hill. Remove him. But the Panther's now moving in. I check Carrick. He's still looking this way. There he is, shooting the Panther in the back. And I move to HE rounds here. He's going to have... I could do that with AP, but HE perhaps will do the job easier. And smack! Perfectly aimed shot. Just above the tracks and below those side plates of the armor there, into the thinnest portion of the side armor of the Panther. Big hit, 740 damage, removing him from the game. Back to AP. Affirmatives all around. Team is doing well. This is an easy win. There's only a Tiger 1 who has very little hit points left. And a Panther left. Jagdpanther. Firing blindly, giving away your position, my friend. Unwise. Tiger down. Jagdpanther left. Swap to HE now. Any kind of connecting hit on this size caliber gun is guaranteed to remove that Panther. Bang. Glancing blow. That's all I need with this kind of firepower. Four kills and a win, and that's a wrap for today's episode, guys. Thanks again for watching. Sorry, the planned episode did not come, but I will get straight back onto the recording software and see if I can't whip it together by the end of the weekend. So good luck in game all, and you'll see me soon on the next one. Peace.